The victim had a choice. She could have left. I wish she would have.
This is the moment a 64-year-old man claimed his 7-year-old granddaughter had a choice when he abused her for 3 years.
And sir, I just want to make sure I understood what you said correctly. Did you say the victim could have left?
Okay, she could have left anytime she wanted. I never forced her to do anything she did not want to do.
This is a parole hearing for Donald Stevens, who has spent 8 years in prison, but still doesn't see what he has done wrong.
Hopefully that'll never happen again. I gotta say hopefully because there's no guarantee on anything.
He did unspeakable things to a 7-year-old, but cannot guarantee it will not happen again. This is what the victim had to say.
You probably remember me as a little girl that was left silent because I didn't want to face you. I still have nightmares even as an adult now. I never understood why I stayed silent for so long, but now I do. I stayed silent because I thought others would judge me. I stayed silent because I thought I didn't have a voice. I fought for years. I once thought to just give up because you would never leave my head. You ruined my childhood. Everyone always talks about how great theirs was, and I couldn't even remember mine. For years, I thought my body wasn't my own, but that was not the truth. Flash forward to today, I'm still healing that childhood I never had through my son. This pain will never go away. I no longer see myself as a victim. I am a survivor, and I will never be at peace.
Fortunately, the parole board rejected his application for parole, and he has to wait another 10 years before he can apply again. This heartbreaking video shows a 4-year-old boy begging for bread before his father let him starve to death.
Dad, come bread.
The parents of 4-year-old Benjamin Cervera are being held responsible for his death after abusing him and restricting his food and drink, causing him to starve to death. Over 30 videos of Benjamin were shown in court, some of them showing the small boy rooting through cabinets and the fridge to get food in the middle of the night. What makes this case even more disturbing is that the police visited Benjamin weeks before he died and found him with black eyes and protruding bones. For some reason, Benjamin was still allowed to live in the house. Court documents revealed Benjamin weighed just 28 pounds at the time of his death. He is said to have been forced to drink hand sanitizer by his family and eat breadcrumbs off the floor of his family's bathroom without using his hands. Brandon's ex-wife, Miranda Caceres, has already been sentenced to 25 years behind bars for the role she played. In court, she blamed the boy and said, "He has behavioral issues. He gets up at night and he goes into the kitchen and eats." Brandon faces life in prison if he is found to be responsible of Benjamin's death. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
That video was taken moments after this woman in the video allegedly discovered a truck full of children's corpses. So according to the story, this woman worked as a truck inspector in Mexico. And one day while she was performing her duties, a truck driver pulled in. She noticed he was acting tense and visibly nervous, and when she approached the truck, she noticed the back door was open. And when she inspected the interior of the truck, she was disturbed. She claims she saw hundreds of children's bodies, all stacked on top of each other in a massive pile. She claimed that there was blood soaked into the floor, and she even saw garbage bags lying around the sides filled with children's limbs, arms, legs, and even heads. She then stumbled to the side, started telling people what she had seen, and thus this infamous video clip was born. Now, this was first posted on Facebook back in 2019, but curiously, there's been no update on what happened here. In fact, just trying to find any information about this video or incident is nearly impossible on the internet. You can see here I tried my hardest to find info and it just wouldn't pull anything up. There have been similar incidents though where trucks have been stopped and inspected and people's bodies were found in the back. This has happened multiple times actually. I saw people online claiming that this woman was found dead just a day or two after this video went viral, but I couldn't find any official confirmation of that happening. It wouldn't surprise me though, because as you probably know, whistleblowers who try to save children usually end up dying in mysterious ways.
So this right here is just a reminder that I too choose the bear. And if this is what they're willing to put out there, imagine what they're doing behind closed doors.